Hey everyone, Matthew Freeman with Matthew Freeman Fitness, and I'm a little riled up right now, and so I just finished my workout, but I've been thinking about this all day long and didn't want to wait to get all dolled up or anything like that for a video. I just wanted to talk about something that's on my mind. Professional Education Excitement Syndrome. No, it doesn't truly exist. That's a name that I gave it. But what is it? What it is as a professional, we're always looking to learn new things. And many times when we learn new things, we get really excited about it. So, Professional Education Excitement Syndrome. The problem with the excitement most of the time is when we learn things like, let's talk about symptoms for diabetes, for example. Every time someone creates a conversation and they say, oh, you know what, I've been experiencing this, and those few symptoms actually are a few of the symptoms that pre-diabetes or diabetics go through, we're quick to be like, oh, you might be pre-diabetic. And it's the excitement of the new knowledge that comes spewing out all over everyone. I'll give you a prime example. One of my clients we thought had biceps tendonitis, and shoots pain down the side of your arm right here, and I did a lot of research on exercises and what to deal with and how it works and what we could do to work around it, and there's not a lot, but the next time a client came in and experienced a little bit of pain right here down the side of the arm, immediately what popped in my head was biceps tendonitis. Now, instead of asking questions or whatnot, I immediately want to start talking about biceps tendonitis and what it is and what it can do and how to work around it, but I didn't ask more questions. So this next client may not have biceps tendonitis, but may have experienced some of the symptoms from biceps tendonitis, and yet I just wanted to spew my information on her and call it that. So where am I going with this? I find a lot of professionals, not just myself, but I always have to humble myself when I think about this. A lot of professionals continually educate themselves. They learn about things, and that new thing that is fresh on their mind becomes the cure or the problem or the situation for everything. You know, it's just like, hey, I got a little pain in my elbow. Oh, you must have tendonitis of the elbow. I mean, it just comes all like spewing out every time. I feel like doctors did this, you know, with ADD, but, you know, shoot me. It's just an opinion, but I'm just saying every time a kid came in and they weren't paying attention or something like that, had ADD. Every kid had ADD. Every person's pre-diabetic, you know? It's just like you don't even dig deeper in the symptoms because as professionals, it's the new education. It's the new craze. It's what we're looking into. And, you know, I'm definitely guilty. You know, there's certain ways that I like to work out. I learn new things, and immediately I learn all these new TRX exercises, and I want every client to do TRX exercises. But the prescription for every client is not TRX. So if I'm listening to my client's goals, I will not make every client do TRX if it does not meet their goals. Just because I learned something new doesn't mean that I need to utilize that new tool. So this is just part one of some of my thoughts on professional education excitement syndrome. It's where professionals, I believe, get new education and then get excited about sharing that information, so anything that remotely seems like something that they've learned gets just tacked on or thrown in to this bucket, and you now are in that bucket because that's what I know most about. It's like the shirt that we love, that we wear, and then it goes in the wash, and then we wash it, and then it's at the top of the laundry basket, so it goes to the top of the drawer, so it gets reworn. But we forget, if we dug really deep in our drawer, we'd probably find some shirts that we find that are absolutely amazing. They just don't surface from the bottom to the top. When we're prescribing things for clientele, like as a professional personal trainer, my job is to prescribe the right medicine, the right workout program to meet that client's goals. So if I haven't used kettlebell training in a long time, but that's the right prescription, then I need to go to the bottom of my drawer and pull out kettlebells, not just force upon them TRX because it's the most recent item and the freshest in my head. So just be careful out there that you're not getting professional advice that is from professional education excitement syndrome. I know my name, I dubbed it. Sounds silly, but I just wanted to give you some food for thought. So that's part one. This is Matthew Freeman with Matthew Freeman Fitness, always challenging you to think a little bit outside the box.